आइए दोस्तों, किसी को अगर खेलना है मेरे साथ तो बना के मैसेज कर लो, साथ में खेलते हैं फ्रेंडली मैच। मैसेज में या हम ही रूम बनाते हैं, किसी को ज्वाइन करना है तो ज्वाइन कर लीजिए। ये है मेरा नंबर। आइए आइए, किसी को खेलना है। लो दोस्तों, आवाज़ आ रही है? मैसेज करिए। रूम नंबर है मेरे पास। आ जाओ आ जाओ, किसी को खेलना है। कौन यार, लेट्स प्ले। तो फिर मत करो। हेलो, मैसेज करिए किसी को खेलना है तो साथ में मेरे साथ। हेलो गाइस, हेलो हेलो, आवाज आ रही है? मैसेज में हाँ या ना बोलो। लेट्स गो, चलो गेम करते हैं।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Let's go.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
नहीं चलता।
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass 40, 50, 60 yards.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Scholes. It's Scholes! Scholes!
नहीं चल रहा यार।
Princely strike! A finish right from the top draw! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips.
So, a breakthrough already. He's got away, Beckham with the cross, and that's been well dealt with.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Juni India are looking to go forward now. It's a searching pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Julie, looking to play him in. Azar, can he spark a counter here? Busquets was in no mood for any of that. And that's a throw. Now that's well seen too. Out to the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was so determined.
80 नहीं चल रहा है.
Referee's awarded a free kick. That is a little undercooked. Out to the left it goes. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Busquets.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, easy pickings there. Knocks it into space. Busquets. And he's gone searching crossfield.
There will be 1 minute.
Tries from a long way out. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intense
So guys, please message करिएगा वीडियो करना है.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
डांट लगेगा बात बोलिएगा नहीं बैठ जाते हैं डांट लगेगा बार-बार डांट लगे बोलिएगा चलो काम करो डांट लगेगा
14 बार ये लोगों सिस्टम में ही चाहिए, चेंज ही चाहिए. इतना टाइम मिला चेंज करने का.
काम कर रहे थे सॉरी मैंने पूरा पानी के साथ खुदाई करने उसको बोलके दवाई में फोन किया तो इसको आया बाद में क्या बोले
That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Azar. Azar with the delivery. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. He's a sharp little ball here. Batistuta takes the shot. Batistuta, utterly brilliant. He's an absolute peach. They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, They were awfully hard to stop.
Number 13.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it scores. And the shot! Caceres is there to clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Maldini, who's going to run down the left wing. India finding their passes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he'll shoot here!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Schneider closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Threads one in, and he plays one through. Keeper's dealt with that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Adams stands tall and stands strong. That is good alertness.
अरे यार नीचे दे यार पास.
Busquets. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Steered out wide, but
Well, that might be to settle for the...
बहुत लैग हो रहा है, बहुत लैग हो रहा है.
plays. And that is the last effort of the game. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
Sorry दोस्तों. Bell. Yeah. इसको क्या दिया था मुझको.
पहले तो बोल रहे कल कैसी लगा तो बोला के बोला था कैसी तरह से पूरे फिर भी आप उसको बोले कि दे रखा आवाज
So here it is, one of the happiest days in the
हम लोग
land
लीग खेलेंगे
and
चलो
of football. Clubs appearing for the first time at the start of a new campaign to reveal their secrets from pre-season. New faces, new tactics, new approaches, but the same old game. We're all in love with football again. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. A chance! Oh, he did the hard work right, but after finish.
The pass was sublime, the finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Saka. One more. Bale.
There's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
It's Bale! And it's come back out to him. Goal!
The big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Batistuta is seated in a good position here. Now it's Bale. It's Caceres. Deep cross. He's got goal. Batistuta is flagged offside.
Up and in packs to do just that.
Good touch. Now it's Hazard. Schneider.
Well, he wants to move again.
Tries to... Schneider! Right. And the two sides separated by the game's breakthrough moment to this point. Shifted off it. Proved very easy. Attack. Nice makes the interception.
2 added minutes has been
Nicely
indicated.
weighted ball. It's Eze. Trossard. Can he get it through?
It's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
It's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. The genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break to force the issue a bit more.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Manchester United happy to have the lead right on line, 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Bayer gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Manchester United just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Bale. That's really well manoeuvred. Okay. Oh, that's fabulous. That's an excellent interception.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Saka. Cross into the box. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep. He's had a shot!
Trossard already celebrating his head. What a start. Commitment to goals.
Trossard.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and keep themselves to draw level.
Saka running. Good ball, good take. And a shot! Just off target. And that's it. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great we are. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, not.
We have already started here. Out towards the flank. Oh, he's played it in low.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
It's Pedro Neto. And the shot! It's hit the upright. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. James. And he's managed to get free. And it's made its way to shoots! And for a moment, time stood still. And it's James. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's through, now is he in? Great chance! And he's straight offside. Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. A corner it is. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Played in deep. There will be a throw-in. Half an hour played now. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Garnacho. Well, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's a dangerous ball. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! And there is his 30th goal. And that was as close to certain as can be.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, well measured. Achiampong calmly anticipates. Hazard. Smoothly does
There
it.
will be 1 minute added time.
Pedro Neto. And it's Fernandes. And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Some first half thoughts?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Hazard made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Schneider, he came in hard, very hard. But Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against his opponent. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Nuno Mendes is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Face to his adversary. Is a formidable matchup. Chelsea can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended. Look, destined for a goal. Well, it's definitely the right attitude. Application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing.
Bullish header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Fernandes. Now it's João Pedro. And he's a real chance! It's bounced back off the post.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Schneider. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's João Pedro. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, João Pedro. Number 7, Pedro Nacho. Coming on the field.
And here's
9,
Garnacho.
Number 10.
Pinches it off him.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Alonso tries to clear.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
This is the time we need that pace.
Whatever he has. And that's it. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of...